Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be going deep into data types. We're going to be going deep into the string and the boolean data type. First, I am going to need to comment this out so that it won't be affecting what we want to do now. So the first thing we want to do is we want to name a variable. So we're going to give a variable a name. So that's going to be check if. So what I want to do here is that I want to check if a certain word or phrase is present inside a string. So let's say I want to check something. So when I print it and when I print and I said check if, then what is logged into the terminal is going to be I want to check something, right? So what if I want to check if there is want inside the string, or if there is two inside the string, or if there is something inside the string? So I can use the in keyword. So I'm just going to say I'm going to type the string that I want to check. So let's say I want to check want. So want in check if. That's just it. I want to check want. I want to check want if it is in check if. So it's going to be Python. So the answer is going to be true. So that's a boolean. So let's say I want to check if there is true inside of the check if variable. So I'm going so the answer is going to be true. So check if a certain word or phrase is inside a variable, can use the in keyword. So the first thing you need to do is type in the string you want to check. It must be inside a double quote or a single quote. Then outside the string, type the in keyword. Then the check if variable, the variable you want to check if certain keyword is in. So that's all about checking if a certain keyword is present. So how do we now check if a certain keyword or a word is not present inside of a string? So before we do that, let's check if there is from inside this string. So you guessed right, it's going to be false because there is no from inside of the string. Then the answer is going to be false because there is no from inside the variable. So let's now check if let's try. What if we now want to check if a certain phrase or keyword is not present? So we're going to use the not in keyword. So it's going to be not in. So but what we are just trying to say here is that the from we're checking um if the from word is present in the check if. So the answer is true because the from is not present inside the check if variable or inside the string. So let's say we now want to check if want is present. We all know that want is present inside the string. So and but we want to check if want is not present. So and want is present. So the answer is going to be false. So we have it to be false. So don't forget the in keyword. Check if a certain keyword, if a certain word or phrase is present inside the string, while the not in keyword checks if certain word or phrase is not present inside the string. Let's say we have a variable called b and we assigned a value to its hello world. Then we want to remove a certain word or a certain letter. Let's say we want to remove this LO. We want to slice out this LO. We're just going to say print, then B, open square brackets, and we're going to say from the index we want to slice out to the index we want to end. So the starting point should be 0 and the end point should be 5. So that's going to slice out the LO. So we say Python. So the answer is LO. Let's try another one. Let's say we just want to slice out this here, this this one here. So that's going to be 4 and 1. So like that, and let's say we want to slice out the word. So we can say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Want to slice out from the 5th index. From the 5th index to the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to be 11 index. So that's going to slice out the word. So that's how the slicing works. So what we want to do next is, let's say we want to slice from the LL0 LLO to and the word. So I'm just going to say print B, then the open square bracket, and the index is going to be 2. So that's going to be LL0. So let's say we have a space. Let's say we have a space in between a paragraph. Maybe we have 5 spaces in between a word, in between 2 words, and we want to clear the space. We can use the strip keyword to clear it. So let's say we have a variable and we have too much space at the beginning, like 2 spaces, and we type hello. So and I say print a dot strip. Then when I try to run it, it says hello, the space is being removed. So that's how the strip works. So let's say I want to replace a particular letter to another letter. So I want to replace letter from a letter to another letter. So I'm just going to say print, then a dot replace, then the first letter is going to be the letter I want to replace, and the second letter is going to be the letter I want to return. So that's going to be H. I want to replace H with Y. This is supposed to be inside a quote. So when I run it now, we have yellow, and we are having this space here because we do not add the strip. So if you try to add the strip now, so that's it. And so let's say we want to concatenate between a string and a number. So we can use the F. So by typing this, we're going to say I want to concatenate the check if and A. So first, let's say the A is not a string and the A is a number 13. So that's we're going to be using the F to the format method. So that's is a string method. You can say txt equals, want to put inside a variable, then we are going to have the f, then the string we want to concatenate. So that's going to be, I want to check something. So, and here we want to say hello, I want to check something. So instead of using the plus operator, we are going to use the f keyword, f method. So that's going to be, we're going to add a curly braces and the a. So we've concatenated the a and the string. So this is a string and this is a, and the a is an integer. So when I try to run this code now, we're going to see something like um 13. I want to check something. We did not log this to the console, to the, we did not print it to the terminal. Then we have 13. I want to check something. So when I add some space here, then there'll be a space between 13. I want to check something. Let's say I want to check the length of a particular word. Can use the len method. So we're going to say the, want to check the length of this b, to print len, then a b is b. So then we're going to print it. Then we see that the length is 12.